Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're having another night of catch up and connect. How has everyone's day been? Do come in, say hello, and let me know where you're from. So, we just to let me know where you're from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. If you've not come across the Menopause Wellness community before, welcome. We meet up 3 evenings a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. And we talk mainly about the menopause, but this is a community that you are going to be heard and understood, and you're very supportive as well. So welcome to the Menopause Wellness community. We are going to be doing this evening catch up and connect. We did one on Tuesday actually, just we hadn't done one for quite a while. And so we're just having a chit chat just to see how everyone is, catching up. We had about a week away while I was away, and I didn't do any lives. So it was nice to get back into doing the lives again. Yeah, but this is a place where you can come along and find out some information about the menopause, share your story, ask questions if you've got any questions, any specific questions. And actually, as a community, you may ask me a question, but someone in the community may answer you. So, we've got community ambassadors floating about to welcome you if I miss, and they keep me in check as well. I really appreciate them. They do keep me in check in terms of pinning up any comments that I may have missed. But yes, welcome Ness. I can see Ness, Menopause, Matt, welcome to the community. If you don't know who I am, I'm Jackie. And you may have seen it come up when you joined. I'm a menopause wellness practitioner as well as a menopause nutrition and weight loss management practitioner. So yes, just to catch up and connect this evening, we literally are here for an hour. That hour goes so quickly. It absolutely goes so quickly. But yeah, talking about different subjects. On Sunday, we are having a guest speaker. We are going to be having Ezra, the voice of reason. And Ezra's going to be talking about mindset. That's what we're going to be talking about on Sunday, mindset and motivation. But if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. We can actually do a Speak Your Truth segment, actually. So we do have Speak Your Truth segments. The community meets up once a month as well. For various reasons, we meet up once a month on Zoom. Actually, we use and discussing different subject matters. We are also having our very first face-to-face event this month. It's so exciting, so exciting. On the 20th of this month, we are going to be having Embracing Menopause event. Thank you. And the event is all about community, empowerment, and wellness. That's what we're going to be doing. So lots of things are happening behind the scene. Hi, Just Empress, how are you? Lots of things are happening behind the scene. T Firebrand, welcome. Welcome to the community. I've left my water up here. Hold on just 1 sec. I'm going to get my water. There we go. I've got my water. Yeah, so if you are around on Monday the 20th of October and you would like to join in the event, what's happening, you can get your tickets on Eventbrite. Yeah, there are early bird tickets still available, so you could grab them quickly. How are you, Just Empress? Good evening, T Firebrand. How are you? Welcome. Shaz, how are you? I'm currently experiencing perimenopause, struggling with weight gain and wake up in the night at 3 a.m. Shaz, I'm sorry to hear that. It can happen, the waking up. Yeah, I get that. Waking up, do you wake up in the middle of the night, unable to get back to sleep? Are you experiencing hot flushes alongside that as well? This is quite a common thing that happens to many women experiencing navigating through their menopause. Yeah, and there's lots of things that you could probably start trying to help with the sleep. Magnesium is one. That's if you're able to take that. Anytime we give suggestions in the community, thank you very much for the gifts. Anytime we give suggestions in the community, please just remember, if you are on any medication or have any health conditions, please go and speak to your GP prior to starting this, whatever you're going to start. Okay, particularly if you've never tried it before. So yeah, apparently magnesium is supposed to be good. I'm actually taking magnesium at the moment in the evening to see if it's helping with sleep. Like you, Shaz, I'm experiencing the same thing about the waking up at night. And it's a horrible time to wake up, isn't it? 3 a.m., particularly if you cannot get back to sleep. Your mind starts wandering, you're wide awake and you are struggling to get back to sleep. I hear you. But there's are you trying anything, Shaz? Do let me know in the comments if you are trying anything, or are you thinking of trying anything that will help with your sleep. Or even, have you seen your GP? Sometimes I had a conversation with a really lovely lady today. Actually, she's going to be one of our guest speakers on in the community on the 9th. Petra, she is such an amazing lady, and I spoke to her today, and we were talking about GPs not having the knowledge on menopause. But there are some GPs out there that are fantastic, have fantastic knowledge around the menopause. Or if they don't understand the menopause, they will refer you to a menopause nurse or menopause practitioner. Yeah, so there are some great GPs out there. Hi, Tina. Poetic Angel, hi, how are you? Nadzi, how are you? Tuts, I haven't seen you for ages. How are you? Haven't seen you for ages. Was put into chemical menopause yesterday at age 31. Wow. Okay. Ashton, thank you for sharing that. So I'm taking it that you were you taking some medication or chemical menopause? Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. T, good to hear that you are good. Thank you for the follow. Hi, what? Yeah, chemical menopause. What's trigger? That's interesting. I know surgical menopause. Yeah. And also, it could also be triggered by your. I've not heard of the chemical menopause. This is why I'm asking you. What was it? Anything specific? And I know also, if you chemo could also trigger. So specifically, interesting. How is everyone this evening? Laid melting in bed. Hate prescription medication. Yeah, Nadsy. It's you know what? You have to find what works for you. Absolutely have to find what works for you. And your GP may recommend certain things. But give it some time, and then if it's not working, go back and see your GP. I'm not a big fan of medication myself. I wouldn't use anything like that. I go try and do I do the natural remedies. I will take moringa seeds and use turmeric and ginger and all those sort of things. So, yeah. It's what works for you. It really is. Let me just see was put into. Yeah, Ashton, do let me know exactly what it was. How do you know if you're experiencing menopause? T Fire brand. There are certain signs and symptoms that you may start experiencing to make you believe that you are experiencing menopause. And this age thing, you can research and say the research may show that it's around 45, 55, but it's different for everyone. The common signs of perimenopause is things like hot flushes, night sweats, brain fog. Those are some of the common symptoms. So if you are experiencing those, also if your menstrual cycle starts to become erratic, what I mean by erratic is it's not norm for you. So if you're normally, if your normal cycle is 21 days or every 27 or 26 days, and it then starts arriving sooner or later, that is erratic. It's not the norm for you. So those are some common signs. But I will say to you, T, you know your body. So don't let anyone tell you that, no, it's not, that's not what you're experiencing. And if you are concerned or thinking about it may be the menopause, go and speak to a GP. And I'm hoping that your GP is fantastic. And if they don't know, then they can send you to a menopause specialist. Because many of our GPs practices will have a menopause nurse there or a specialist. Yeah. Prostrap injection. Thank you, Ashton. Prostrap. So you have, okay, I see. I understand now. I understand. I'm sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear that. And yeah, and this is the thing. Did you get told, interesting, can I just ask, did you get told, Ashton? Right, okay, I understand now. Did you get told that would have happened before you got given those injections? Stage 4 endometriosis is currently still in hospital now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Were you warned about the your chemically induced menopause? Was you warned about that? Because it's always good if a consultant or a GP warns you about these things, rather than it sneaking up on you after you've had treatment. And sending well wishes, Ashton, as well. Sending well wishes. We in the community we will send you well wishes. Yeah, and 31 is a young age to be going through, experiencing the menopause. No, didn't have a choice. I have a very... Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's really difficult because we had a talk. Ashton, you're new to the community, aren't you? We did have Dr. Barbara in, and also a specialist called Nina. And we had them in and they spoke about endometriosis, fibroids and PCOS as well. And if you... I can't remember seeing your name before. If you would like to listen to the live, they have all been downloaded or uploaded rather, uploaded to our YouTube channel. So you could actually go and revisit and go and watch at your leisure if you want, if you'd like to. But yeah, sending well wishes. Really sending well wishes. I'm having erratic cycles and fatigues all the time. Just the erratic cycles. You're saying the erratic cycles. Fatigue again is another symptom of perimenopause and menopause as well. So if you haven't gone and seen your GP yet, maybe that would be the next option, to go and speak to your GP. Because there may be things that the GP may be able to offer you. But I would say before going to see your GP, if you jot down everything you want to talk about prior to going, because when we get GP appointments, they are precious, right? GP appointments. And when you go to the GP, you probably get not even 10 minutes with your GP. And it's really not a lot of time when you want to get in deep discussion with them. So jot everything down before you go. And just make a note of all your symptoms that you've been experiencing. How long your symptoms, how long you've been experiencing them, how you're feeling when you're experiencing the symptoms, when they come about. So everything, okay? The weeks, the hours, the minutes of how long it's been. Try and put as much detail as possible. And so you can just make the best of your appointment. Think to yourself, what do I want out of my appointment? That's what you need to think about. What do I want out of my appointment? Yeah. And then go in there. Jones. Hi, Jones. I'll call you Jones. Jones Glow 4. Welcome to the community. Is it normal to have headaches every day? Having headaches every day? No, it's not normal to have headaches every day, even when you're navigating through menopause. So I would go and see a GP about that. Again, Jones Glow 4, I would suggest record what type of headaches they are. What's the intensity of them? If you put it on a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, what's the intensity? Whereabouts in your head are you experiencing it? What does it feel like? Yeah. And how long are they lasting for? I mean, you said every day. Do they subside during the evening? Are they starting in the morning, afternoon, or in the evening? These are the questions that your GP may well ask you. So be armed with the answers as soon as they ask you those questions. So just record as much information as possible. But also, when people say that they're experiencing headaches, I know for me, if I experience a headache, I may not have drunk enough water, and that's the cause of my headache. So I'm going to monitor as well what's happening throughout the day. Hi, user 4293. I'm not going to say the rest of the numbers. My first time, I missed my cycle September. I'm 48, but let me see the rest of this message, because I can only see part of your... Thank you, moderators, for pinning up. The community ambassadors, they are so fantastic. They let me catch all these comments that I've missed. I'm just... What are some of the same? Okay, I'm going to come back to your question, T. I'm just... I've missed the question. Okay, here it is. Hi, user 429. My first time, I missed my cycle in September. I'm 48, but started today after 7 weeks. Okay, so thank you for sharing that. That's erratic, right? So if you have missed a cycle for 7 weeks, is that norm? Is that a norm for you? So that's what I would ask you. That's what I would ask you. Is it norm for you to have a cycle that's with that 7 week gap? And if it's not, then this is what we would say, that your menstrual cycle has now started becoming erratic. What are some of the home remedies I can take before I see the GP? Okay, good question. Some home remedies. And T, the community, we have a list. We have a list of herbal remedies. Things like, my brain. Things like supplements like starflower oil. I just mentioned the moringa seeds, cinnamon powder, turmeric, ginger. I have a list that I can send to you. So if you've got your DMs open, T, please DM me and I can send you the list after the live. We've got list of herbs and spices. We've got list of foods, nuts, and lots of things. And it will tell you what the benefits are, what the food is, or what the herbs and spices, the benefits of taking them, and also the suggested recommendation, the suggested amount to take as well. So what it helps you with. So please get in touch and I can send it to you this evening. I will do that. Wow, thank you so much. I'm 7 years in postmenopause. BP keeps going up. Okay. So Jones, thank you for sharing that. That's fine. You're 7 years in postmenopause and your BP keeps going up. Okay, I would suggest you keep an eye on your BP. I don't know, do you record it yourself, or do you go to the GP to record it? Thank you for the heart, me. Do you know what I would really recommend? If you are not going to your GP or the pharmacist, because the pharmacists do it as well. Hi, Samantha. The pharmacist will take your blood pressure. Get yourself a blood pressure monitor. You can get cheap ones from lots of different places, and just take your blood pressure. Keep an eye on it. Okay, I take my blood pressure probably 3-4 times a week, and I've got a blood pressure monitor at home anyway. I will have that because part of my job during the day is a first responder and first aid instructor, so I have that. But I would encourage you, but if your blood pressure is high, that's not normal. So if you're concerned about it, again, go and speak to your GP. Please don't mess about with your blood pressure. Absolutely. Our bodies have ways of telling us things. Our bodies will give us signs and symptoms if something's not quite right. What we need to stop doing is taking no notice of those signs and symptoms and thinking, oh, it'll go away. No, our body's warning us about something. So we need to take stock of it and stop for a moment and think, this isn't normal. Go and seek some medical advice about it, please. Particularly blood pressure high. If your blood pressure is too high, too low, yeah. Okay, and particularly if it's on a regular basis. Tux, hi Jackie, just some time out, pain and discomfort from fibroids. And oh, sorry to hear that, Tux, but it's good to see you. It's really good to see you because it's been a while. Sending well wishes, absolutely sending well wishes. Yeah, so is who is he? Janet McDonald, welcome to the community. I don't remember seeing your name before. Welcome to the community. Hi Poetic Angel. Is a woozy head with headaches a symptom? Yes, it can be, Janet. It absolutely can be. So you can have headaches, you can have intense headaches. Thank you for the roses, Jones. You can have intense headaches. Again, we have lists and lists. We always go to, and I never mind repeating myself with the symptoms and things like that. We've got the symptoms here. And headaches is on here. Let me see. Yeah, headaches, blood pressure. Do you know what? Because there's a few new people in here. Would anyone like me to go through the symptom list? This is symptoms of perimenopause and menopause lists. And although there's quite a bit on here, I truly believe, well, I know there are more than what is listed here. Absolutely more than what is listed here. So yes, it can be. But Janet as well, Janet McDonald, if you're concerned about a headache, if something doesn't feel right to you, go and seek medical attention. Seriously. Okay, remember our bodies are warning us, so please go and seek medical attention. Tash, I'm not going to say Tash. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Hi, I had all the signs and they done my blood test and then started me on HRT. Okay, are you happy you are on HRT? And is it working for you? I know they recommend HRT, hormone replacement therapy. They recommend that you actually trial it use it for at least 3 months, they say, before you can actually say, yes, it's working. And sometimes they have to mess around with the dosage because one size doesn't fit all. So do you know what, ladies? It's trial and error. Give yourself some grace. Okay, give yourself some compassion. Try not to beat yourself up about something if it's not working. But be your voice. Okay, be an advocate for yourself. If you feel something's not right, speak up. Absolutely speak up. You're welcome, T. Samantha, how are you this evening? My GP keeps fobbing me off. Oh, Jones Glow. Go and get a second opinion. Do not allow your GP to fob you off. Put your foot down. And even if in your surgery, I'm not sure if you have one GP in your surgery or you have many, you are entitled to go and get a second opinion. Okay? Don't let anyone fob you off. So I would encourage you to go and seek a second opinion. It's so annoying when you go to your GP and you tell them that you are feeling this way, or, you know, you're feeling pain in this part of your body, and they turn around and say, oh no, don't be silly. That can't happen. It's so annoying. It is frustrating. Yeah. T, what are some of the home remedy? Okay, some of the remedy. Yeah, T, please reach out to me and I'll send you over the list this evening, from morning till night, nearly every day. Oh, Jones Glow, that is not normal. It's absolute. How long has this been going on? You're talking about your headaches, right? From morning till night, nearly every day. That's one day too many. And how long has it been going on? Has it been a week? Has it been longer? That's concerning. Hi, Claire. How are you? Good to see you. Good evening. So we have menopause. I keep saying menopause. We have community ambassadors. Okay, community ambassadors. I just want to say thank you for being here. Claire, Just Empress, Poetic Angel, Samantha, and Lulu as well. We're missing Lulu. Lulu will be back soon. She's away for a little while. Months, Jones Glow 4. You have had this for months. Your body is telling you something. Please listen to your body. It is not normal to be having headaches from morning till night, nearly every day. Please go and seek some medical attention. I really like you to go and seek some medical attention. Oh, goodness me. That's a long time. That's concerning. Jen. Hi, Jen. How are you? At my surgery, we have menopause GP on site. That's fantastic. And this is the thing. Sometimes we don't know what we have available at our GP until we start having the conversations. So please go and ask your GP. If you don't know if you've got a menopause specialist at your GP, ask a question. Give them a call or go online and check if there's one located in at your GP practice. We just never know until we ask. Rogue Roads, welcome. Thank you for the follow, Danielle. Welcome. Everyone, welcome to the Menopause Wellness community. If you're new, let me know where you're from. And if you are a newbie, let us know. That is fantastic to hear, Jen. You've got a menopause menopause practitioner at your GP. Fantastic. Yeah, but Jones, please go and see a GP about your headache. That is not normal. I don't know why sometimes all right, life can sometimes take over. I understand that. But our bodies is telling us. Our bodies are giving us these signs. We need to stop and listen to what our body is telling us. We really do. Jones Glow, please do let me know. I know we're only here 3 evenings a week, but I'd like to know, if you go and see your GP tomorrow, I'd like to know what your GP has said, because I'm really concerned for you. Thank you for the heart, me. I just saw that. Welcome to the live. Yeah, I'm really concerned. I'm concerned about that. Shahana, welcome. I'm from East Ham. Oh, Jones, you're from East Ham. Dublin. Janet, you're from Dublin. Dublin's really nice, isn't it? I've been there a few times. It's really nice. I like Dublin. Yes, please. Listen, ladies, anyone on here, we need to listen to our bodies. I don't understand, why do we do this to ourselves? Our bodies will signal to us that something is not right, but we're not listening to it. A headache every day or nearly every day from morning till evening is not right. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the reposts. I appreciate it. It's not gone unnoticed. SJD Comics. Thank you. You're Samantha. You're from New Malden. Is it? Do you pronounce it Malden? Malden. It's New Malden, isn't it? What are we talking about apart from menopause? Shahana. We're just having a catch up this evening. We're just having a catch up. And we can talk about anything. We don't always have to talk about the menopause. That is the main topic we talk about, right? But I was speaking to a lady today, and we was talking about the Embracing Menopause event, and she's going to come and be a guest speaker on, and we're going to obviously talk about the menopause. We can absolutely talk about anything you like. What do you want to talk about, Shahana? What would you like to talk about? Jackie, I'm going to do some more laps in the swimming pool. I will see you. Okay, Samantha, have a fun swim. Do a few laps for me. I'm not a strong swimmer at all. I swim, but I'm not a strong swimmer. But yeah, I will go and swim every so often. I found out actually in my older years that I'm very good at swimming underwater. I swim better underwater than I do above. Strange, isn't it? Yeah. Enjoy your swim, Samantha. Yeah, if anyone would like me to read out any of the symptoms, let me know, and I can do that. Remember, I've got to always plug this, isn't it? Good luck with the swim. I'm learning to... Oh, fantastic, Jen. Do you know what? You're never, mature enough. I will use that term. Mature enough to go and learn a new skill. And swimming is good. Yeah, I'm just not with swimming. As I said, I'm not a strong swimmer. So I actually went back and had some swimming lessons on a 1-to-1 basis. And that's when I found out that I actually swim better underwater. And now when I go on holiday, I'm quite confident. As long as my feet can touch the ground, I'm quite confident to go swimming, snorkeling in the sea. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the reposts. And thank you for the follows. Username. Welcome to the live. How long does menopause last? No one. Welcome to the live and welcome to the community. How long does menopause last? It lasts forever. Well, I'll be honest with you. You've got perimenopause, menopause and postmenopause. So perimenopause is when your menstrual cycle starts to become erratic. Then you can start experiencing symptoms like hot flushes, night sweats, brain fog in real time, brain fog as well. And then your perimenopause, I would say it can last a long time. My perimenopause was for 10 years. Some people I know in the community have said their perimenopause, they're in their 12th or 15th year, 1-5 of perimenopause. And then when menopause arrives, menopause is actually only 1 day. So menopause, after your perimenopause, you have 12 consecutive months. That's whenever your body's ready. 12 consecutive months of no menstrual cycle. So once that 12th month arrives, day after that is your menopause. And then the day after the menopause is postmenopause. And postmenopause is for the rest of your life. So what happens to some women in postmenopause? Their symptoms will disappear or start to subside. And other women, their symptoms will subside and remain. So yes, we are in postmenopause for the rest of our lives. This is why we need to embrace it. And you know what? When you start embracing your menopause, this journey, you kind of discover a new you. You really do. Embrace it. Shahana, you love swimming. I swim better on my back. Okay, yeah, I can't do the back crawl or the front crawl. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep swimming underwater, definitely. But welcome to the community, no one. Welcome to the community. Nothing more spiritual than swimming. Yes. Do you know what? I find that when I swim in the sea, although I don't like swimming in the sea if my feet cannot touch the ground, I like to feel safe. Swimming in the sea is different from swimming in a pool. And I remember the first time I swam in the sea, listen, that sea, I wasn't ready for the sea, believe me, because it was taking me places where I didn't want to be. But yeah, the sea is different. It's a different kettle of fish. Welcome, Veronica. Welcome. So those of you who are new to the community, welcome. We meet up 3 times a week, as I said, just for an hour. It's literally an hour. We're going to be having our very first face-to-face menopause event in Sidcup on Monday the 20th of this month. And the event is going to be from 10 till 3. Early bird tickets are available on Eventbrite. The event is going to be a day packed with, it's going to be focused on community, empowerment and wellness. It's going to be packed with activities to empower. There's going to be a time when you can go and get a chair massage. You can book a consultation, a free consultation with a therapist to talk. It doesn't have to be about menopause. We're going to have guest speakers, lots of things going on. And if you haven't already, if you do come, you can get our book. I have to plug the book every time I come on. This is our book. This is the Menopause Wellness Community book. Hot, Wise and Unapologetic. A Journey Through Menopause with Power and Grace. This is now available on Amazon. This is a companion. Whoever buys this book is going to be a companion to you. The book is filled with poems, it's filled with stories, real stories and real transformations. Okay, there is going to be something in this book that you are going to resonate with. It's going to resonate with you. Absolutely. So that book is there. Okay. I think that's me. Okay, I'm going to see. Could we all give Jackie some? Oh, thank you, Claire. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you if you are coming to the menopause event, the Embracing Menopause event this month. My gosh, it's what? Not even 19. It was 19. What's today's date? The 3rd. So yeah, it's not long now before we have the event. And this is our first event of many. Okay, so this year is the very first one. I just was prompt to do it. And I know it's on a Monday, and a Monday is not a suitable day for everyone, but I'm going to see how it goes. And then next year, we're going to aim for having it on the weekend. But definitely, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely looking forward to it. You have yours, Poetic Angel. Have you got your book? Great. Fantastic. I'm waiting for mine to arrive. Oh, Jen, I hope it arrives soon. What days are you on this site? Jones, we are here every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday, 8 o'clock British summertime. And it's just an hour. The hour goes so quickly as well. What's the time? 8:30. The hour goes so quickly. Sometimes we are on for 2 hours, but that's normally if we have an event, like we have a dance, music and laughter night some nights. On Sunday gone, we just had a karaoke night. I'm thinking of a talent night. What do you think, everyone? thinking of having a talent night where you can just come up to the platform. You can either do poems, you can do spoken word, you can do singing. There's a lot of talent out there, and we need to showcase this. Okay, if you want to do magic, you'll have to put your camera on. You can do some magic, do whatever you like. There's a lot of talent out there, trust me. So I'm thinking of doing a talent night. We are thinking of doing a talent night in the community. Let me know if you're up for that. We can do it next week or the week after. I think it's great. But yeah, our music, dance and laughter nights are fantastic. We enjoy them so much. And our karaoke night, actually, it went down well, actually. I wasn't too sure because I was all over the place. I was trying to show the lyrics and choose the next one. And yeah, it was a lot for me. But yeah, we will do it again sometime. But if you've got anyone that's part of the community, and if you're not part of the community and you would like to be part of the community, all you need to do is just follow. And you have access to everything everyone else has. Remember, any information, any research, any lists I have belong to you. All you need to do is email me or send me a DM and say, Jackie, do you have any information on? And I can send it to you. I have information on hormones, the stages of menopause, the symptoms. I have information on what foods are going to be beneficial to have during menopause. I have herbs and spices, lists of nuts as well, what nuts are going to be useful, self-care activities, everything and everything. So just let me know, reach out, DM or send me a email. The email link is actually on the profile. If you go into the page, put on the profile page and see the email link, click on email, it will open up an email link to the Menopause Wellness community. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Is that Bamidel? Apologies if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. I do not like pronouncing people's names incorrectly. It's a pet peeve of mine. Yeah, so there's lots of things happening in the community. Eventually, I'd like to do some events, more face-to-face events, absolutely. But if you've got any ideas, this is your community. We are all here supporting each other, as our slogan states. Okay, on the profile. Many voices, one community, embracing this journey together, embracing our journey together. So if you have any ideas you think, oh, that'll be good to do, please let me know. I'm open to ideas, absolutely open to ideas, but welcome all. Welcome all to the community. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. And all the newbies, all of you on the For You page as well, because you know what? Sometimes I go on the For You page. A lot of the times I've been on someone's For You page for months and I've not actually gone into their live, but I find them fascinating and I just keep listening to them. So if you are on the For You page and you want to join the community, pop in and say hi. The community ambassadors will absolutely welcome you. Okay, they keep me in check, the community ambassadors. I cannot do this without them, I'm telling you. But thank you for the follow. If you've got any questions, and actually if you've got a question that you think, oh, I don't want to pop it in the chat, it's a bit personal, then DM me after. I get back to you if you send me a question. Okay, I will get back to you personally. Thank you so much. I'm interested. Oh, Zait, can I call you Zait? Just in case I pronounce your name incorrectly. Zait, welcome to the live and welcome to the community. Give us a follow and then you are part of the community. Become a menopause warrior. Yeah. Jones, what's a good shampoo for thinning hair? Oh, Jones, do you know what? I don't know if anyone else can recommend in the community. I am very particular what I use in my hair and anything, period. Anything that I use a Yuka app. I don't know if some people know about the Yuka app, YUKA. And I'm telling you, that's my best friend right now. Because if it's not showing green on the Yuka app, if it's not good or excellent, I'm not using it. So the only shampoo I use in my hair right now is Avena, because it's good on the Yuka app. But for thinning hair, Jones, that's another thing we had. We had a lady called, Aqua. Her name's Aqua. And she came on and spoke about hair loss, hair health and hair loss. And that's also on the YouTube channel. Remember, anytime you've missed a live, if you want to catch up, head over to the YouTube channel, the Menopause Wellness Community YouTube channel, and you can catch up on the lives. So she spoke about hair loss, but I don't remember her recommending any shampoo, any specific shampoo. But what she did talk about was hair oil, because my hair was thinning and I started using her hair oil because it's natural things in there, lavender, hibiscus, those sort of things. And my hair's got back thicker again. So this is why I use her hair oil. And I only used it for 2 months. And my hair went back thick. I'm always talking about menopause too. Buttercup Bakers, welcome. Good evening. I've just received the book you released. It's absolutely brilliant. Oh, thank you. Do you know what? I couldn't have done it without the Menopause Warriors. It's the Menopause Warriors, the community that have come together and shared their stories. Obviously, in the book, some people's names are different because of confidentiality. They didn't wish to share their name, but they shared their story. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you. That live was brilliant, the hair loss live. Yeah, Claire, it was. I found it, and I invited her for the simple reason that I was using her products, and I tend to don't want to bring anyone on into the community without trialing it myself. You know, when we had Nicola on the other week, or was it last week, about the CBD oil, I've tried that myself. So that's why I invited her on, because I wouldn't just bring someone on and I've not tried it myself. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Wouldn't do it at all. So, yeah, it's good to know that the book, you found, thank you. What's the name of the hair oil? Now you got me, T. Now you got me. I can send it to you. I can send you the link of her, because she's on TikTok. I can send you her link, and gosh, my brain. Listen, this is not helping me tonight. My brain fog is kicking my backside. I'll send you the link for the oil. I cannot remember what it's called, but I'll send you the link because I've got it. So reach out to me, please. You see, this is what you're seeing in real time, the brain fog in real time, because I'm telling you, there are days when you are talking and you just lose those words, the sentences just run up that hill, and I don't have the energy to run after them. Seriously, the brain fog. Mane and tail is a good. What's that for, Claire? Oh, sorry, you're speaking to Jones. I'll come out of that conversation. Sorry, not my conversation. This is what I love about the community. Everyone's just speaking to each other. It's fantastic. What's the product sounds? Very good. What's that? Oh, Vanessa, is that the hair oil? Literally, my hair was thinning. Okay, it was thinning and it's gone back really thick now. And I used it for 2 months. My goodness me, what is this called? Something rise. I will DM me and I will send you the link, because I've got her link straight to her site, and you can look at it's SHB Hair. That's the name. If you look it up in here, she's got her TikTok account as well. S for sugar, H for Harry, B for Bertie. SHB Hair. That's what she's called. Okay, and go on there and you can see her videos, even her own hair, where she was receding hair, and after I think it was something like 10-15 days she started using the oil and the hair was growing back, and that's what got me. And I used her products for 2 months. My hair's thick again. So yeah, Hesse, I'm going to put it in the chat because I can't even get my words out today. I'm seriously, why is my mouth getting twisted up like nobody's business? SHB Hair. I'm going to put it in the chat. And that's where I got my hair oil from. It's happening to me today. Listen, what's her name on TikTok? That's what her name is, Jen. SHB Hair. I've just pinned that up. I'll pin that up for you. Can I even pin my own thing up? My dear. Here we go. Listen, hopefully one of the... Here we go. Thank you. Thank you, community ambassadors. Listen, what would I do without you? My cognitive function is not functioning tonight. What is going on with my life tonight? I just have to laugh. If I don't laugh, you're going to cry, isn't it? But yeah, that oil I used. Oh, she has an oil and she also has the like a rehydration spray. And I use the both of them. So I use the rehydration spray and also the oil. But you know what? I tell you now, and she mentioned this in her chat, on the live, you need to be consistent. This is where we fall short sometimes, right? I've been guilty of it in the past as well. When we go to use something, we will use it for day 1, 2, and 3. The novelty wears off a little bit and we might not use it for day 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we use it back on day 10 and think, it's not working. You need to be consistent. And I was consistent. I left it outside. I've got a chest. I've got like drawers outside my bathroom. And I left it on there, and every single day, thank you, Just Empress, every single day, it was there in my eye, it was in my eye line. So I used it every day. You have to be consistent. And I found that it made my hair thick. And I've not purchased any more from her. 2 months of it was fantastic. Thank you for the time check, Just Empress. Yeah, the brain fog. Listen, the brain fog is fogging me tonight. I'm telling you, it's fogging me tonight. But listen, I just have to embrace it, isn't it? I just have to embrace it and just laugh about it. That's what we do. I have just started using morning soap bar to wash my hair. Okay, is it working nice for you? And this is the thing. Trial and error. We don't know if something's going to work for us until we actually try it, right? Give it a little while. Be consistent. Give it a while. Is it working for you? Is it not? What works for one person may not work for the other. Merengue. Yeah, merengue. I take merengue seeds. I try and take 3 every day. And I say try because I don't like to use the word try. But I've not been consistent with the merengue seeds. I'm taking lion's mane. Oh, gosh, Jay. Hi, Jay. Lion's mane. Oh my goodness me. Lion's mane. Let me tell you something. When someone told me in the community, try lion's mane. I can't remember. Was it Claire? Lion's mane. I'm telling you, I went to the shop and there's so many. It's overwhelming, isn't it? There was lion mane's powder. There was lion's mane capsules, tablets, tea bags. I've got lion's mane latte. I don't even drink latte, but I got it. And I'm telling you, I decided on the tea bags and they work fantastically. I felt so much better. So I have one in the morning and then I have one in the evening, but I've got so many tea bags in my cupboard, different ones. Peppermint and licorice is really good. Oh my gosh. But the lion's mane is fantastic. Jen, how do you know which one to choose? Jen, and this is the thing. It's overwhelming. And so what I had my friend with me, the Yuka app. Because not everything in any health store is good. Take your Yuka app with you. Download the Yuka app, YUKA, and scan it. It will tell you if it's not got a green light, I'm not getting it. And not everything that was made is saying that it's got lion's mane on it. Only these tea bags came up green. The others were poor. And I thought, I'm not putting that in my body. So that's how I kind of like made my mind up about it. Get the Yuka app. Download it. It's free. I'm telling you, so many people I meet in the supermarket, I'm scanning it, even if I'm with my husband, I'm scanning this food, scanning everything I pick up. And people come up to me and say, is that the Yuka app? Yeah. And we have a discussion about it, a full-blown discussion about this Yuka app. If it's not green, I'm not putting it in my body. If it's not green, I am not using it as a household product. I'm just not using it. So that's how I was able to decide on what to get, because it can be so overwhelming. So the Yuka app is my best friend right now. Trust me. Hi, I'm trying to 5th month on. So must be intro. Hi, Jay. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, it sounds like it. So yeah, 5th month. So if you need to go to 12, the whole 12 months, and it has to be consecutive months before you can say that you are menopause. Remember, after the 12th month arrives, the day after that 12th month, now you're in menopause, that one day, and then you'll be in postmenopause. Yeah, but it must be 12. I've been taking turmeric tablets, and that's helping for... Yeah, turmeric is really good. Turmeric is absolutely fantastic. Just time check. Turmeric's good. Sometimes I mix turmeric, cinnamon powder, and what's the other one I mix as well? Maca powder and ginger. I mix it up, shake it up in a tub, and have my little tea potion. And I do add a bit of cayenne pepper in it. I must get some cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is good for the heart. So I sometimes, you see, when I either I'm feeling like, I don't know, it might be trapped wind, to be honest with you. If I'm feeling like a tightening in my chest, I don't get it often, I will go straight for cayenne pepper. I'll just put about 1/4 teaspoon, mix it with hot water. I may put some honey in it and drink that. And I'm telling you, you can feel it working in an instant. Cayenne pepper is good for the heart. You can do your own research on this. Don't take my word for it. Jay, Holland and Barrett. Yeah, I'm telling you, Jay, even when you go to those big named stores, not everything in that store is got a green light on the Yuka app. You'll be very surprised. So always check. I think, as we get older and wiser and more beautiful, we have to really take stock of what we're actually putting into our body. Our body is going to actually appreciate it. Oh, fantastic. You have the Yuka app. So yeah, that's how you can kind of decipher what to choose. Use your Yuka app. Make it be your best friend. Turmeric's good. I'll take a look over the weekend. Yeah, definitely. Love the Yuka app. I'm telling you, I introduced my husband to it and he's gone Yuka mad. The cupboards, when I came home, he had arranged the food cupboards. Excellent, poor, excellent, good, poor. That's how the food cupboards were arranged. So welcome to all the new followers. Welcome to everyone in the community. On the For You page, if you want to join the community, you are welcome. We are back on... It's not time to go yet. We've got just over 10 minutes to go. 12 minutes we've got. We're back Sunday. And on Sunday, we are going to have a guest speaker. We are going to have Ezra, the voice of reason. And Ezra is going to be talking about mindset and motivation. Listen, this guy, he's a powerful guy. I'm telling you, this is why I wanted him on as a guest. Definitely looking forward to Sunday. Sunday at 8 p.m. Shahana, Nutrition Geeks. Okay. That's something as well. I've not tried nutrition. Actually, Nutrition Geeks, don't they do the magnesium? I'm sure I've got that downstairs, the magnesium. Is that they're in the green packet, aren't they? I think I've got them downstairs. It's a very good, it is a good app. Try it yourself and see. And because it's free as well, I have got a subscription to it. Only reason being, with the subscription, and I think the subscription, you get a choice of paying either £15 or £20 for the year. With the subscription, when you go into a store, if they don't have Wi-Fi, if your Wi-Fi's messing around, you could still actually scan the products as well. The other benefit for it is that you don't have to scan it. You can actually just put the name. So I was looking for some dried fruit, dried fruit. And so I just put dried fruit into the Yuka app and it came up with all these things. So you can just tap it in rather than scan it. So that's why I got the subscription. But yeah, definitely. I've seen Nutrition Geeks. Are the products any good? The Nutrition Geeks, and I'm sure I've got the magnesium tablets for that. I'm still trialing the magnesium tablets. I've not been very good at taking the magnesium tablets because it's at night. The last thing I do before I go to bed is like clean up the kitchen, and I'm just like, I keep forgetting to take them. So again, I probably need to put it in my eye line, but I am still trialing those. But if anyone else in the community has tried those, do let Jen know. Do let Jen know if it's been any good. Trial and error, consistency. See, if you're not consistent with something, you can't really say that it's fantastic unless you are consistent with it, right? So when I start being consistent with it, yeah. But do let Jen know if you've got that and if it works for you. Yeah. But remember, giving yourself grace. Let me put this in. Give yourself grace when you're trying things. Because something works for me, it doesn't mean it's automatically going to work for you. It's like HRT. It works for some women and it doesn't work for others. It's a trial and error. And even when HRT does work for someone, they still have to kind of navigate around the dosage that they're taking. So it's different for everyone. I've just never had HRT. I would never take it. I do not want to take it, and I'm just not interested in taking it. That's just me. I've done far too much research, and it just showed, the impact it could have on your heart. I just weren't prepared to take that chance. I wasn't going to play Russian roulette with my heart. That's it. That's for me. But it's going to be different for anyone. But anyone who is taking it to work, I'm happy for you. Absolutely happy for you. So yeah, we're back on Sunday. And just remember, one more plug for the event, Embracing Menopause event on the 20th of October in Sidcup, 10 till 3. The tickets are available on Eventbrite. There are early bird tickets that you can grab yourself. Okay. And remembering our book. We've had some people say this evening they've got their book already. The book is here. Hot, Wise and Unapologetic. A Journey Through Menopause with Power and Grace. Grab yourself the book. It's not just a book. It's your companion. You can write in it. You can scream at it. Do so many things in this book. Okay, the book's all about empowering menopause warriors as well as those who are about to embark on their menopause journey. You know, Danielle was on a while back and she was saying that although she's not experiencing her menopause, she's not navigating through the menopause, she is prepared. You know, what better way? You're prepared for it. You know, so yeah. Let me see if there's any more questions. Any more? Very good book chat. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for the follow. So I appreciate everyone. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for all the gifts. If you are on the For You page and you've been watching and thinking, I wouldn't mind joining the community, all you need to do is just follow. And then you are a part of the community. Okay, the community is for everyone. The community is absolutely for everyone. And you're here because you want to be here, right? Thank you so much, Jackie. I just stumbled on this. Oh, I'm glad. Jones. But Jones Glow 4. Please, I am going to be thinking about you so much. Please go and see your GP. Please, if you can get an appointment tomorrow, please go and see your GP. You know, I would go as far as saying, call 111. To speak to them and let them know it is not normal to have a headache nearly every day from morning till night. It's not. Please. Yes, so I will. Good. I'm glad. And please let me know how you get on. Okay. Please let me know. So, what else was I saying? Yeah, so the Eventbrite, you can get your tickets. The book is now available. What else is there? Sunday, we're going to speak with Ezra. We've got another guest speaker coming on the 9th. Petra's going to come and speak. And we're going to be talking all menopause. We're going to be talking menopause. Yes, we are. If anyone in the community is thinking that, oh, why can't we do this? Why can't we do this? As I said, thank you, Just Empress. As I said, I'm thinking of doing a talent show. If anyone's up for a talent show, let me know. We can get this on next week after. I do feel we need another music, dance and laughter night. I love listening to music. And maybe we'll have another karaoke night. Not this month, but in some months to come. But if you've got any ideas, please feel free to suggest. I'm open. Anytime after a live, I always go and check all the comments. So if I have missed your question, apologies. It's not done deliberately. I will respond to you. As long as you've got your DMs open, I will respond back to you on a one-to-one basis. If you haven't got your DMs open, then I will not be able to respond to your question if you have left one. So what I suggest you do, if you want your question answered, or if you just want to chat, either DM me or go onto the link on the community page and just click on the email, and it will open up an email link. And I'll get the email. It's only me that reads them, so I will get back to you that way. Remembering, if you want any information on hormones, on foods, on activities that you can be doing, on signs and symptoms, anything, please reach out and I will send it to you. I'm a woman of my word. I will send it to you as soon as the live ends. Actually, I always go downstairs and have a sit down in the sofa, catch up with my husband and just go through the comments and send over emails. As long as I've got your email, I'll send you the information. But yeah, we didn't have a Speak Your Truth segment this evening. I will probably on Sunday, we're going to have a guest speaker. So we're not having Speak Your Truth segment. So Tuesday, when we come back, we can start back our Speak Your Truth segment. That's when you can come up to the platform, invited up, and speak your truth. Whether that's a question you want to ask, or your journey. You know what? It's refreshing to hear other people's journeys. And sometimes that listening to someone else's journey gives you that light bulb moment and just allow you to think, oh my gosh, it's not just me going through this, you know? It's not just me. And you are absolutely not alone. You are not alone, you know? It was so refreshing for me to find out in the community that I'm not the only one who walks sideways like a crab. And I do it all the time. I went out to walk with my husband the other day. And what was I doing? He was on the left of me and I was walking to the left. It just happens. It happens. But as Just Empress says, we are Team Crab. Team Crab, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm just doing time check. 2 more minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to check if I've missed any questions or... Tiredness is awful. Absolutely. Yeah, it is. It is. And Jay, do you know what we need to be mindful as well? What we're eating, what we eat will have an impact on our bodies. Absolutely. Yeah. Need to be mindful about what we're eating and how we're eating as well. Those two things. We really do. So it is 1 minute. And I am a stickler for time, as my ambassadors are as well, because they're always reminding me about the time. I appreciate that. So I end the live in 2 ways. You're welcome, T. I end the live in 2 ways. First thing, I send a virtual hug to everyone. And the second thing, I remind you, you are not alone. If you feel alone after the live has ended, please reach out to someone that you know you can trust, that will listen and that will understand you. If not me, someone else. But everyone, I will see you on Sunday. I had to think about that then. I'll see you on Sunday. Stay blessed, everyone. And thank you very much for being part of the community. Have a lovely evening. Bye.